Happy Monday, everybody. Welcome to Chargers Park. Ricky, Henne, Jordan, Beane here at what is soon to be a busy Murphy Canyon. Training camp begins on Saturday. We hope to see you all here when the festivities kick off. Saturday morning, going to be a lot of fun. Training camp 2016, and one player, Ricky, we certainly hope to see on the field as well as the guy behind us, the first-round pick, Joey Bosa, one of a handful of first-round picks not yet signed, but everybody is hoping that he'll be here when things kick off.
Obviously, a major storyline for the Chargers is when Joey Bosa comes into the fold. Everyone wants to see number 99 on the field, and he's one of the players the Chargers brought in to revamp this defensive line. And another guy I cannot wait to see, which I think the fans are really eager to see, is Brandon Beane.
Beane brought in from the Seattle Seahawks 10th year. He's an LA guy, so he's kind of coming home to Southern California and brought in to be, everybody always throws around the name Jamal Williams when it comes to recent anchors on that defensive line, but I think he brings a certain attitude that may have been lacking previously for the San Diego Chargers defense.
I mean, the players talk about how he has this championship mentality. He was a part of the Seahawks, and honestly, pretty much right off the bat, he set the bar extremely high when he said he thinks the Chargers have more talent here in terms of first-round and second-round picks than the place he came from, with Seattle with the vaunted, Legion of Boom and what they have there. So he expects a lot out of his teammates, and the Chargers brought him in for that leadership, obviously capabilities, but also fans have wanted that beefy guy in the middle, like you've talked about it, and you've got it in Brandon Beane.
With the addition of Beane, the drafting of Joey Bosa, I think the one guy that's going to benefit more than anybody else is Corey Legion.
Absolutely.
Certainly a fan favorite, one of our favorites here at Chargers Park, and I think that the guy who signed the big contract last year but battled through some injuries is really licking his chops and ready for 2016.
And what's amazing is he's 26 years old only. It's his 6th year. You feel like he's been around for so long, and he's so young. And look, last year, like with so many players, injuries, he wasn't able to really be himself, and no one's more upset about that than Corey Legion. But you think about Legion and Bosa and Beane, and behind him, a guy who I'm really eager to see is Darius Philon, who really flashed last preseason, got hurt in the middle of the year, entering his second year. Can he make that jump? Sean Lissimore is not going to be asked to be that nose as much. He could play anywhere along that line. So while there's some pieces coming back, Kenny Palafoy is coming back from injury, I'm really eager to see how this revamped starting unit and also the depth, how it all shakes out. I'm fascinated to see how it plays out, because that's going to be some battle for depth behind those three main guys we talked about earlier.
One last minute addition to talk about on the defensive line, Giff Smith brought in from Tennessee. I think that he's been an interesting person to have in that defensive line meeting room, and I think that he'll be fun to see out there at training camp as well.
I mean, we talked about Jeff Davidson the other day, as a lot of these coaches, what's interesting is, it's our first time seeing them was in April and May, and you see different styles and different philosophies they have out there, and he's so active, so engaging. I think he's going to be one of those coaches where all of a sudden all the fans they hear someone yelling, they hear someone screaming, they look over, and it's Coach Smith.
Well, you're going to have your chance to see Coach Giff Smith yelling and screaming on Saturday. We hope to see you here at Chargers Park for Training Camp 2016. We will continue taking a look at the Chargers defense in our next positional preview tomorrow. For Ricky, I'm Jordan. We'll see you then.